What is Jaren Jackson doing here? The shot is up. Please go find your man and box him out so Ja Morant can stay out here. I mean, what just happened right there? Okay, Dylan Brooks is fine right here. He's in the gaps. He's not going to have to move. If Jordan Poole comes this way, you can stunt without moving your feet and recover. Here's where you get in trouble. Watch his feet. Look at how his feet went inward there. Now you're not getting back outward. Every screen has to be defended. This down screen doesn't just get ignored. Santi Aldama's got to get attached with his arms out so this player can't curl. You allow this player to curl. So look at the space now. Now there's space here on this, it turns into a fake dribble handoff. So look at now. Now this player is trailing from behind, and he's going to be off balance. So now Jordan Poole's just going to go the other way and be open for three. The Warriors are sending multiple ball screens. You have to switch this first one. This player's got to get up and take Jordan Poole off this first one. Okay, how the heck am I going to be able to guard it? Multiple ball. Look at the space. Just giving up practice threes. Ja Morant is waiting to double. Why are you not up and forcing him into this double team? What are you doing letting him go away from that? This gamble right here by Desmond Bane is just a killer. You don't have a chance at getting this ball. So you just gambled, and now we're screwed. What is happening here? This Grizzlies player is guarding Klay Thompson. How do you get lost? Just stay with Klay Thompson. What just happened there? This is not defense giving up practice jumpers. It's not defense. Get up and hedge. Where's this player rolling to? The backside help is right here. This is not defense. Why you guard with your... Well, one of the reasons you guard with your back to the baseline is so you can, see the ball. This Dylan Brooks has no idea what's going on with the ball here. The other thing is that now if Jordan Poole cuts this way, you're right with him. Yeah, about that. Communicate in transition. Steven Adams has to say, I've got ball. So Santi Aldama knows to go here. When you don't communicate, you have two people here guarding the ball and nobody taking Dante DiVincenzo. It's that simple. All right, so the Grizzlies switch this screen right here, okay? Stop. So Santi Aldama's got to stay up. Okay, Klay Thompson, of course, stay up. But I can force him here, help. This player needs to get under here. I can force him here, help. Why am I sagging off of Klay Thompson? There's just way too much gambling going on in transition. It starts with Steven Adams, terrible gamble right there. Now you're beat. And then it comes right here. This is another awful gamble. So now that you can't guard Jordan Poole, that's a disaster. You do not guard away from the ball like this. You got to be underneath with your back to the baseline. First of all, because you can see the ball now. Now I can see ball and man. This player's not seeing the ball right now, okay? So, and then the other reason is you're going to look at this gamble. Now you're going to gamble that way because you're out of position as it is, and Klay Thompson's just going to beat you the other way. What is Steven Adams doing here? This is a down screen. You are Steven Adams. You have to get attached to your man and your arms out so Klay Thompson cannot curl. You just let Klay Thompson curl. What is Ja Morant doing? Dante DiVincenzo does not set a screen. If he sets a screen, then you got to guard it. But if he slips it, you got to go with him because there is no screen. Look at this. Dante DiVincenzo set no screen, yet you guarded it like there was a screen. What is going on here? Stop giving up practice jumpers. Hedge, get this guard out. Draymond, the backside help is right here. What is this? We're giving out practice jumpers? What is Ja Morant doing here? The ball's here. So if you're Ja Morant, please guard your man. Why is Ja Morant not guarding his man? Everybody can hit the offensive glass. Steven Adams, you are doing nothing, my friend. You're not, just get back. We need someone back. If everybody hits the offensive glass, now look what happens. Cannot go under a screen when there is this much space to go over the screen. Look at the space here. When you go, you're going way too far under in that point. Hey, this is where communication and transition comes into play. If you're Steven Adams, you're not getting ahead of Draymond Green. So right now, Ja Morant or Steven Adams, someone's got to tell Ja Morant he's got to take the ball. Either Ja Morant himself or Steven Adams. So Steven Adams can go this way. There's just no... This is what not communicating in transition looks like. You are sending help at the rim right now. Ja Morant cannot spectate, okay? Because when there's a double coming, you got to rotate. You know that. So Ja Morant's got to get closer to here. So if a skip pass is made, now he rotates here, okay? And then this defender rotates up. But Ja Morant is just spectating and not rotating. Put this guard in such an awful spot defensively when you don't hedge. Get this guard out. There's no place for this player to roll to. This player can slide in and guard both these Warriors players 2 passes away because we pushed this guard out here. But again, I mean, right here, you're asking this guard to now fight over the top and then somehow guard one-on-one off of that. Sprint back in transition. Why are you sprint back? You got a Warriors player this way. What are you doing? You cannot feel out a screen, okay? Look at him, this Grizzlies player feeling out a screen as opposed to staying up and being over the screen. You are literally walking into your own screen there. You cannot feel out a screen. First of all, this player never even sets a screen. He slips it. Either way, if you get screened, fine. The ball screen defense will take advantage of it. But when you're feeling out a screen, or look at him feeling out a screen. There was none. But now Ty Jerome has the angle to get in the lane. Okay, so one, what is this Grizzlies defender doing? Please stay with your man. And if you're Ja Morant here, you got to stay underneath your man here. Because look what happens. You got to stay underneath. You got to battle for real estate, initiate contact. When it's the Warriors player that is the one that's doing that, look, now you are totally sealed down low. Jesus. All right, so Jaren Jackson Jr. comes to double, okay? That's cool, but this player's got to get out of the paint now. You serve no purpose being in the paint, because if this ball gets kicked out here, this player's rotating here, and you got to be up the line rotating there, and then Jaren Jackson comes into the corner. But as you see, this player's in the paint, and there's no rotating being done. Get your back to the baseline, all right? Now I can see ball and see man, and I'm not going to get roasted backdoor.